Woodridge, New Jersey is a small town in Bergen County with a population of less than 10,000. It's a pretty small community. Nonetheless, that does not deter them from trying to become champions in sports. One person who understands that is Greg Carmona.
So Woodridge is a mile squared. We grow up as kids playing with each other, running around the town, playing wiffle ball and tennis and football, things in the street. On football, when the high school would play, everybody goes to the field and watches the football games. As a little kid, you play your Pop Warner games on Sunday. So it was, in a small town like this, everybody knows each other. All the neighbors know each other. It's close-knit.
With numbers being so tight, the reliance on the growth of players through the Pop Warner system is so necessary.
I started playing when I was 7. I started playing flag, and then I started into my Pop Warner days and playing as Pee-wees all the way up to 8th grade before high school.
When Greg graduated from youth football to the high school level, he had to make a big jump.
He came in as a freshman with that group. They had to play. They had no choice because we were very thin on kids. So they got a lot of experience. So 4 years later, he's an all-league player, set to go to college, a man that's learned a lot, respected, captain, and someone that when I see, I respect because of the way he's grown up, and that's what you want from your kids.
All that hard work would seem to pay off in the long run, but life has a funny way of grounding you.
I remember I was training with him all summer, getting ready for my junior year. He was getting ready to go to East Stroudsburg, play linebacker, and then I remember him telling me, he was like, okay, Jake, I'm going away for a week. He was going to Mexico, I think it was. And then I was like, all right, I'll see you when you're home. We'll get back to training. We'll get to work and everything. And he was like, yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately for Greg, a peaceful vacation would be more than memorable for the wrong reason.
So now I get back from Mexico. I have a week to football camp. So now I'm just training, getting myself ready. But throughout the week, there was signs that something just wasn't right. Something wasn't clicking.
In the early hours of August 3rd, 2 days before the beginning of Greg's college football career, tragedy would strike. An unknown virus would trigger a seizure which would affect Greg's motor function and memory. Instead of attending camp, Greg would be on the long road to recovery at Hackensack University Medical Center, but his spirit would not hold him back from getting back to the competing.
Yeah, so I'm a competitor through and through. If you ask anybody in high school, I just look for competition at any time. If it's throwing a football and trying to hit the field goal post, doing one-on-one drills, I just want to compete.
Greg would redefine himself through his competitive energy and dive into a new campaign of athletics, starting with distance runs and obstacle course marathons. Greg's comeback would land himself not only a champion in sports, but a champion at life. I'm Aaron Such, Woodridge, New Jersey, Sacred Heart Sports Media.